Hi guys, this is a random blog. I want to show you guys my baby. This is my little bunny rabbit. His name is Thumper. I'm just getting off work and just playing with him. I just felt inspired to kind of do this random video blog. There's not going to be really any structure or order doing it. It's just kind of random. Like a lot of things I do, kind of impromptu. So, what I was thinking about when I was on my way home is how hard it is, and this is for me personally as well, how hard it is for me to reach out. This little guy's all over the place. How hard it is to reach out for help when I need it, or some kind of assistance, or some kind of advice, or counsel, and how sometimes our pride gets in the way of asking for help. Now, I know not everyone's like this, but I know there are a lot of people who are like this as well. We don't like to seem like we're needy, or that we need, that we need help, or that we're weak. We see it as a sign of weakness, as needing help. At least that's how I think of it. And I think another thing too is like we fear the backlash that can come behind it, or being chastised behind it. And I actually shared a Twitter post about that too. And when I started writing, I'm like, wow, I'm speaking to myself in a way. This is like something I need to kind of meditate on too. The Twitter post pretty much said that never be afraid to reach out for help when needed. We do risk chastisement, but we can also gain friendship. And which is very true. We could gain friendship. A lot of people that we meet is through weird circumstance. I know a lot of people that I've met is because I was going through it. For example, one of my best friends I met because I went up front at church to get prayer because a lot of things were going on in my life. And I asked for prayer, and then we just start talking, and now we're like the closest friends. Not saying you're going to meet someone that way per se, but you never know. And I just want to encourage you guys. Now, it's a fine line between asking for help when needed and just totally taking advantage of someone's kindness for weakness. There's a fine line between that. But I'm pretty sure you can recognize your motives behind, or you can recognize if you're doing that. But if you're always someone who's standing on your own 2 feet, you always want to be in control of everything, and things aren't going right and you really do need that help from someone, don't be afraid to reach out for that help. And I'm learning that more and more each day as I'm going through my journey, that sometimes I have to get over my pride, get over my ego, and ask for that help and say, hey, I don't know what to do right now, or I need help. Just saying those words, this like strikes a nerve. Saying that I need help is like a sign of weakness. Like I said earlier, it's just hard to say that, but we need to learn to get over that. And I want to challenge you guys for an area in your life that you struggle with all the time, and you normally wouldn't like try to ask help about it. It's not so much like confining someone about the whole thing, but say for example you have a problem with, like I had this problem actually, eating junk food before bed. Now this isn't really a serious problem, I guess, but you could talk to someone like, hey, your best friend, or maybe your mother or your sister, I have a problem. I think I eat a lot of cookies before I go to bed. Maybe that's not the best example, but you guys get what I'm saying. Something you feel kind of embarrassed about, but you know that you need help in that area of your life, and you feel like you can't really do it by yourself. And another post that I put on, I think I put it on Tumblr, how it's important for us to have people in relationship and friends and family. We do need God, of course, but God wants us to be close and in connection with other people. In Genesis 2 verse 18, it says that that God stated that it's not good for man to be alone, and which is why he made Eve for Adam, because it's not good for man to be alone. So pretty much saying that if that's the case, then what makes you think that now you can just do everything on your own? We can't. We need that connection. We need that relationship from others. We need that encouragement for others. And I think a lot of what my problem is that I try to do everything all on my own and and try not to let it show, like when I'm struggling in a certain area, or if I felt like I was have to have a breakdown. That's happened a lot. I feel like I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I just wanted to burst out crying, and sooner or later it takes over you. It just overflows and just comes out of you. But it is good to get that out. It is good to confide in someone, and obviously be wise and mindful of who you choose to open up to. Like I said, you do risk chastisement, but you find there's a good chance you'll find a good, genuine person that you can trust with your information and trust with your personal business. So I didn't mean to make this video so long, but I just felt really motivated to do this. Like everything I'm doing on YouTube, as far as my random blogs, is like me talking to myself in a way, I guess. I look back on these videos sometimes when I'm having my down days, and I'm like, oh my god, I said that? What possessed me when I said that? Well, not possessed me, but it's like, I can't believe it came out of my mouth. Like people, the old saying, how people say, oh, I'm good at giving advice, but I'm not good at taking the advice or going by my own advice. It's like I'm the same way. So this is life therapy for me, and I just want to be able to help you guys in the process as well. So yeah, I hope you guys are able to find this helpful. And I'm going to get ready to go to bed. I hope you guys have a good night and a good week. And as always, stay blessed and stay encouraged.